when he was coming back from the first round back to his corner, he took like a few deep breaths, and you could kind of see like he had that expression on his face, like he's never going to be scared or afraid or anything. Justin's a savage, but you could see from those breaths that he was like, holy shit, man, this guy's like a pit bull, like grabbing your leg, like, you know what I mean? Like when a dog attacks you, it doesn't matter the size of the dog, whatever, but when he bites your leg and he's all over you, the panic alone is worse than the dog bite almost, you know? And like, I could see that in his face, like, holy shit. And then he took me down and mounted me in like 30 seconds. Like, what the hell am I going to do?
Well, see, Justin, I didn't think was going to be ready for that. And I knew that because, you know, look, to be ready for Khabib, you got to spar Khabib. And you don't have another Khabib in the world. So guess what?
I've said that over and over.
You want, you know, like they were saying, they brought in the greatest wrestler.
Not the same.
Joe Burrows. And they asked me, well, he's got Burrows. I go, okay, but that's wrestling. Well, yeah, Burrows can come train with Khabib, but it's not MMA. We can't wrestle with Burrows, but let's try MMA and see what happens. Burrows going to get smashed, you know, because he's going to get punched. He's going to get kicked, you know, and he's not going to be able to defend wrestling, you know. And you know how I know this? I learned this really early on in 1997 or 96. I don't remember which year, with Frank Shamrock, your instructor. When I first started training with Frank, I told Frank, okay, Frank, you know, you want me to help you? I helped you. So I said, yes. So I put on the gloves with Frank, just kickboxing. Man, it was like ridiculous. I was kickboxing. Bam, bam. It's like so easy. It's like a beginner. And I'm just too easy. So easy. It was ridiculous. And Frank says, okay, Hob, can we do takedowns? I go, sure. Okay, no problem. All of a sudden, we're playing with takedowns. All of a sudden, he shoots right in on me. I sprawl. I'm like, oh, shit. I don't even know how to sprawl. But he shoots in on me. All of a sudden, my kickboxing went out the door.
Yeah.
His pressure was too much. He shot in on me. I think I sprawled on him maybe 3 or 4 times. He shot in and I sprawled. But I did 0 damage. He came at me. And then he freaking ankle picked me and dropped me on my butt.
Yeah.
But I had nothing for him. 0. And I said, that's when I learned pressure, and then the wrestling, how it changes the whole freaking game. And it's, I'm kickboxing, whatever. Oh, I'm sparring Grace Shamrock. Yeah, okay, well, do what he does.
Yeah.
Different ball game. You know, I'm not the king. He was the king. You know, he made me look like an idiot.
Yeah, and I guess this guy name was Burrows or whatever, but if he was coming in and not just doing takedowns, which is probably what they had him do, but if he was putting pressure on Gaethje and landing hard, powerful punches and shocking Gaethje with them, that would have been a whole different story to prepare him for.
Yeah.
When Gaethje's underestimating the stand-up of Khabib, and then now he's got this guy that he's supposed to be beating on the feet, landing punches and taking the punches that should be knocking him out, while also knowing that he could take him down off the cage. That changes everything.
Yeah. Also, the welterweight champ called him because he's friends with Khabib, and he said, "Hey, brother, you know, I'm going to spar with Justin. Are you cool with it?" Khabib goes, "No, brother, absolutely. This is not. This is a profession.
Usman.
You know, you're good friends with him."
Wasn't it Usman? It was Usman, right? They did that.
Yeah, he sparred with him. But he asked Khabib, you know, like, "Hey, you know, are you cool with it?" Khabib was absolutely.
Khabib don't care.
Yeah,
he doesn't care.
It's like, hey, you know, he's not gonna take nothing away from him. It's like, you know, hey, you know, help him, help me. I mean, no problem. You know, and it is what it is. I mean, he was very gracious about that. You know, and hey, like I said, you got to prepare for Khabib. You got to have Khabib. So if you don't have Khabib as your sparring partner or someone that's almost identical to him, how are you going to prepare for Khabib?
Real quick, with Mike Swick.